if God doesn't want you with someone? See, you chosen ones got to understand that everything happened for a reason. Things happen spiritually before it happen in the natural. So you chosen ones got to understand when it come down to a relationship, if God does not want you with someone, the relationship will eventually end because the relationship was never built on the foundation that's in alignment with God. You chosen ones got to understand this, man. If something is not in alignment with God, if a chosen one don't get with a chosen one, it's not gonna work out. It's like a chosen one being in a relationship with a demon, with a low vibrational spirit. You know what I'm saying? Or a person that's very, very high vibration being in a relationship with a very, very low vibrational person. There's no alignment there. You know what I'm saying? The person that got the high vibration that's vibrating gold or blue, you know, their mindset is way different from a person that's vibrating red. You know what I'm saying? So there's going to be division because the vibration of the relationship is not in alignment with God. You know what I'm saying? You chosen ones got to understand that. I know it's hard to see that through. But when the vibrations is not in alignment, there's no alignment. You know what I'm saying? There's no alignment. There's no balance. There's no understanding of alignment. It's like you a person that's at a high vibration, you trying to get your own business, you trying to grow, you trying to manifest more, you trying to do better in life. You wondering like, why this person that I'm in a relationship with is at low vibration? Why is they not trying to do better in life? What's going on with them? And they just not going to be able to like meet your alignment. And that's why, the relationship is going to divide because, the alignment of God is not in it. A lot of you chosen ones, y'all get into, relationships, whether if it's a friendship or an actual relationship, and you wonder why. And do not be so, cautious. Do not be so quick to judge and be like, man, I wish they were still hearing me. No, because if they were for you, then they would never left you. That's how it is. If their alignment was there with yours, then it would never went nowhere. That's how it is. When it's all about alignment and it's all about the alignment with God. A lot of people, they don't have that alignment, chosen ones. They don't have that alignment with God. I know I got like a line, this for my blinds, but they don't have that alignment with God. And also too, they vibing at a low vibration. You chosen ones got to understand that. When a person is at a low vibration, you're not going to be able to even resonate with that spiritually and mentally. First, it's going to be spiritually. You're not going to be able to resonate with it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to be talking all this, you're going to be talking about spiritual things, and they're going to be too earthly minded. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be too earthly minded to really understand. You know what I'm saying? Because they're carnal minded. And like I said, when you get up your vibration and become more spiritual, as a chosen one, like people that's at low vibration, they ain't gonna be able to, the relationship not gonna last. What's up, H? Hi 369. What's up, man? Flight. But that's how it is, chosen ones. So if your friend, so-called friend, left you, nah, that wasn't your friend. They really wasn't your friend. You know what I'm saying? You had a higher vibration in them. You know what I'm saying? When you had a higher vibration than someone else and they leave your life, you better be thanking God. Because that most likely that person was draining you. Or that person was like, you was wondering why they were so slowful. Why they lack so much confidence. Why their self-esteem is so low. This is what you start guessing and thinking, when you are a chosen one. This is why the relationship ends. This is gonna happen every single time when a relationship is not in alignment with God. With God. It's going to end. There's gonna be separation. It's going to be division. It's going to be the lack of understanding. There's going to be lack of growth. Drama. They're going to be holding you back when you in a relationship with a person that's at a low vibration. It's going to be hard to move forward with them. You got to do it without them. And how you going to do it without them is come from up under that relationship that you think you have with that low vibrational person. But this what's gonna happen every single time. You know, they left you because they was never for you. That's why they left you. No, so don't feel bad. Don't feel like you was the problem, chosen ones, because you wasn't. They was the problem. No, their vibration was just too low. I know they couldn't admit that to you, that they had low self-esteem, that they was very, very insecure. Some people, they just can't admit that. You know what I'm saying? Because of their ego. But this is what happens when, you know, someone doesn't supposed to be around you. You know, when God doesn't want you with someone, He's gonna make sure He's going to remove that person from your life. It could be a friendship. You know, your friends, you know, you done with the, you know, you done with the smoking and drinking, you done with the partying, you done with all that. Now you just focusing on your goals. You know, and now they like, man, he don't mess with us no more. And then they leave your life. Don't run after them. Don't, excuse me, guys. Don't try to please them. Don't try to fit in. No, because God, He's gonna isolate His chosen ones every single time. See, you the light that shine bright. They not. You know what I'm saying? They not because of the lack of what they got. They don't have the God that's within, you know, that's what they ain't got no God that's within them. They still vibrating at a low vibration. But you at a high vibration. So don't be mad because your friend, you know, is not with you no more. They not down with you no more. You know, it could be even your day ones, your so-called day ones. You know what I'm saying? You know, you trying to better your life. You know, you trying to get on the right track. You trying to get down on the narrow. You on the narrow path now. They don't want to come with you. You know, some of them even will try to come with you, but they can't take the accountability. They can't take the obstacles. They can't take change. You know, they don't want to take risk. You taking risk when you on this narrow path. No, that's why it's lonely at the top, and that's why you're gonna be separated from a lot of people, chosen ones. But this is what's gonna happen when God does not want you with someone. They're going to leave your life. You know why? Because there was a distraction. That's all. There was a distraction. They was trying to take the life from you that God gave you. You know what I'm saying? This how it is. You know, they're trying to take the life from you that God gave you because they know for a fact that the devil has gave them so much darkness. You know, they living in darkness, man. They living in fear. They living in anxiety. They living in lack of growth. They living in stagnation. You know, that's their mindset. They don't want to grow. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to elevate. They don't want to get their alignment with God. They want the alignment with the devil. You know what I'm saying? They want to procrastinate. No, they don't want to move when it's time to move. When the Spirit tells you to move, you move, chosen ones. But they don't want to do that. They want to play games, man. They want to make excuses. They want to say, "Oh, I'll never change, man. I'm always be the same." That's their mindset. You know, they're gonna use this technology, this form of conversational, context to try to get you to stay the same as well. Nah, we gotta elevate. That's what we chosen was all about. We about elevation. You know, we're not about procrastination. We about elevation. But this is what happens when God don't want you with somebody. You could be in a relationship, in a marriage. You know what I'm saying? If God don't want you in that marriage, you know, with them, God gonna allow that person to divorce you, or you gonna divorce them. You know, the Spirit just gonna tell you to do it. You know what I'm saying? Or the devil gonna tell them, you know, to divorce you. For you. You know what I'm saying? You know, that divorce did not happen for the wrong reason. See, you think that divorce happened against you. No, it happened for you, chosen ones. That's what y'all don't understand, man. It happened for you. Now you can smile. Now it's less stress. Now it's no drama. Now it's peace. Now it's positivity. Now you seeing more growth. Chosen ones, this is what's gonna happen. Stop thinking that things is done to go against you. Nah, it's done for you. So you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. So you can grow. You know what I'm saying? They was in your way. That's all. That's why that long relationship ended. That's why that marriage ended. They was in your way. You know what I'm saying? They was really in God's way. You know what I'm saying? They really was. And you know what I'm saying? So now you can elevate. Now you can do more. Now you ain't got to worry about low vibrational person that's vibrating red looking over your shoulder, trying to see who you texting, trying to see how you moving, but they don't want to move with you. You know what I'm saying? They want to see how you moving. They want to scout. They want to watch you move, but they don't want to move with you. They don't want to move closer to glory, man. You moving closer to glory. You know what I'm saying? They want to stay in the darkness. Let them stay in the darkness, man. That's what happened. This is what happened when God doesn't want you with someone, chosen ones. See, that person, excuse me, what they was doing is they was bringing some darkness to your life. You know what I'm saying? But now God has separated you from them. Now the dark, now the clouds is no longer over your head. Now the sun is shining. Woo, woo, woo. Now you can see the sun. Now you can see the sun. No, this is what happens, chosen ones, when God does not want you with someone. When God don't want you dealing with someone, God gonna most definitely take them out of your life. They blocked you because they were never for you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't did nothing wrong. They just blocked you because they was never ever meant to be with you. Matter of fact, they left your life because they trying to compete with you. You know what I'm saying? They trying to compete with you, chosen ones. And you ain't got time for that. It's some people that's competitive in relationships. They don't want to complete their partner. They want to compete with their partner. And God don't want you competing with no one. See, they was competing with you. They was mocking you in that relationship. So God had to remove them. You know what I'm saying? God had to remove that dark energy that was, trying to drain your energy. Now, chosen ones, you full of energy. You single now. You full of energy. You ain't got nobody holding you back. You ain't got nobody stopping you. The chains have been released. You broke those chains. Now you can walk the narrow path. That was only just a test, though. Just to see where you was. You know what I'm saying? Just see if you're going to accept it. Don't go back. Don't go back to that dead end relationship. Don't go back to that that competition relationship. Don't go back to that narcissist that you was with in that relationship. They don't deserve your love. You know what I'm saying? You don't love them enough. Now you only got enough love for you now. Now it's time to elevate. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time to do better. Now it's time to shine brighter. Now it's time to go harder. You ain't got nobody holding you back now. You better be glad that God, let that person leave your life out of a relationship. See, now you are alone. See, when you are alone, that's where you find power. That's where you find growth. You know what I'm saying? When you are alone, that's when you find the true Almighty God. That's when you find peace. That's when you find your that's when you find unlimited potential. Yeah, in you that you thought you never had. That's when you start to pass more tests. You know what I'm saying? That come your way. Chosen ones. I'm telling you, it's a reason why that relationship ended. Because God was not in it at all. You know what I'm saying? So that person was dysfunctional. That person did not want to see you flourish. That person was not on your spiritual level. They wasn't there. That's why God ended the relationship. They just was not there mentally, spiritually, physically. They were just not there. Now it's time to grow even more. Not to show them, but to show yourself, to show the God that within you that you can do better. Jay, what's up, man? How you been? But man, we going in, man. A lot of people don't understand, man, when it comes down to these relationships. God was not in a relationship. That's why, that person has left you, man. That's why that person is no longer with you. Because they never was with you. They was never on your level spiritually, man. They just wasn't. No, a lot of people, they don't understand that. They don't. No, God got a plan. God got a bigger plan for your life. You know what I'm saying? That's why that relationship ended. No, God didn't want you to stay in that relationship with that narcissist. God didn't want you to stay in that relationship with that incubus, that succubus. You don't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? Them low vibrational spirits, they don't, that's vibrating red, they don't deserve your energy. They don't deserve, the light that God gave you. They don't deserve to be around light. They deserve to be around other darkness. No, let them go be around other people that got darkness in them. No, you supposed to be around the people that got light. God trying to save you for somebody that got some light that shine bright as yours. Trying to tell you, man. It's just the truth. A lot of people, they just can't accept it. But it is what it is, man. I'm glad, now I think back when it comes down to my exes, I'm glad that the relationships ended. I am so glad, man. Because look who at the person I am now. Look at the spirit that I am now. I'm back and I'm better. I'm doing way better, man. So will God give you better, good looking, better than her. See, G, you asked me, will God give you a better looking girl than the girl that you had? See, it's not about the looks. It's about the soul. The soul is the looks. How they treat you is the looks. How they respect you is the looks. They loyalty, how loyal they is, that's the looks. A lot of y'all thinking it's about appearance. It's not about appearance. It's about that soul. It's about that character. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. See, y'all getting it all mixed up. Y'all getting it all confused. It ain't about how good somebody look. It's about how somebody treats you. It ain't about how good nobody look, man. Looks are deceiving. See, you got the lust of the eye. G, gaming, that's the lust of the eye. Telling you to say, will God give me a better looking girl? That's the lust of the eye. That's the flesh. That's being carnal minded. You got to be spiritually minded, man. That's what it's about. CC, what's up, man? He said facts. Yup. That's what it's about, bro. See, a lot of y'all missing. See, a lot of y'all can't see through the smoke. Y'all cannot see through the smoke, man. And if you hear somebody talk, man, just ignore it. But y'all cannot see through the smoke. Like I said, the devil, the spirit of a demon, the spirit of a fallen angel gonna come in. The girl that you looking for, she gonna be looking real good. It's gonna be looking, the girl gonna be looking real pretty. But if you don't have that discernment, if you don't have that that spiritual mindset, you're gonna get tricked. You're gonna get drained again. You know what I'm saying? By that girl or by that man. You're gonna get drained again. You know what I'm saying? So, or you're gonna get distracted again. You must pass the test, man. It ain't about how people look, man. It's about how people treat you and respect you and their loyalty towards you. You know what I'm saying? And also, too, guess what? God can bring something better to you that you never had, which is a better spirit. You know what I'm saying? Look, God had he took that person out of your life because so you can change. So you can become a greater person. So you can become a greater version of yourself. So you can become a greater character. So you become a greater chosen one. So you become a greater soul. Man, y'all ain't think about that. God got that person out your life so you can have a more connection with that spirit, which is the God that's within you. So you can elevate even more. See, y'all don't understand that, man. Sometimes, sometimes what comes better is not enough. It's not a better person. Sometimes it's not what comes better is not a person. Sometimes what becomes better after that relationship leave is a better you. Y'all ain't think about that. Sometimes what's coming better is a better you. It's a better winning season. That's what's coming better. Yeah, y'all ain't looking at, man. Y'all ain't looking at that, man. Don't let that go over your head, man. Don't let that go over your head. Sometimes, when a relationship ends, you're not gonna get a better person. You're gonna get a better lifestyle. You're gonna you're gonna be a better man. You're gonna be a better woman. That's the plus. That's the reward. So, sometimes God have people lead your life so you can get closer to the spirit that's within you, which is God. Come on now. It ain't always about another person, the next person, or waiting on the next person. Nah. God waiting on you to make the next move. You know what I'm saying? That's what's coming better. You finna make a better move. You finna make a better step. You finna move way better now. Now you finna get your credit right. You finna get you finna get the house that you want. You finna get the car that you want. You know what I'm saying? You finna get the spirit that you always wanted. You finna get the health that you wanted. The shape that you wanted. Sometimes what comes better is not a better person when the relationship ends. Sometimes you become the better person. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, man, everybody they can't relate to that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, man, and a lot of people they be so see, and also too, when God doesn't want you with someone, what this happened too. You start to love yourself better. You start to develop more self-love. So you're not insecure about being in a relationship. See, a lot of people are insecure. They just feel like they gotta have somebody. They just feel like they gotta have somebody. God wants you to be alone. That's the problem. That's what's coming better. You want to elevate because now you alone. Now you ain't got nobody texting you, worrying about what you doing, what you got going on. Now just you and God. But a lot of people ain't thinking about that. They're just not thinking about that. But that's the truth. That can take place as well. So don't sleep on that, man. Don't sleep on that. Good point, my G. Yup, I just want what God wants from me. It's facts. Yup, that's what you're supposed to really want, man. If the relationship in it, then most likely God don't want you in a relationship. And plus, a lot of chosen ones, we end up being single for a while, and some of us end up being single, for the rest of our lives. Some of us end up being single for the rest of our life. You know what I'm saying? And some of us end up being single for a short period of time. You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me. But you got to look at it so many different ways, man, when it comes down to what God really wants for you. You just got to see it. Mine wasn't. But I'll overcome this. Yeah, you got to overcome it, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes what happens is when God doesn't want you with someone, it's leaving you room to love yourself. Now you're going to start to love yourself more. Now you're going to invest into yourself. See, because self-love, because investing into yourself is really the peak of self-love. When you're not God, before you was investing into that woman. See, before you was investing into that man. You was putting all your money into that man, all your money into that woman. You know what I'm saying? If you're a female chosen one, you was putting all your money into that man. You was. But it didn't. It was like almost in vain. It was like what you was doing, it wasn't. It didn't help you in no sort of way. Now it's time for you to invest into yourself. You know what I'm saying? It didn't help you. Now it's time for your elevation. You know what I'm saying? Now it's time for your breakthroughs. A lot of people don't look at it like that. But that's how I be, bro. That's how I be. A lot of you chosen ones, bro, like I said, man, y'all got to look at things from a more spiritual minded instead of being carnal minded. See, but this is why I'm teaching you guys about carnal minded and spiritual minded. See, when you spiritual minded, you look deeper than, this person look good. Nah, you look at that soul. You look at that mind. You know what I'm saying? You look how they move. You know what I'm saying? This is what you look at. And sometimes too, you know what I'm saying? You start to self-reflection. You know what I'm saying? You start to do some, you need to do some more spiritual work on yourself. Sometimes when God don't want you with someone, it's time for you to do some more spiritual work on yourself. Sometimes you was the problem. Because you was insecure about not being in a relationship because you felt like you wasn't a man if you was not in a relationship, or you felt like you wasn't a woman if you was not in a relationship. Nah, the God that within you still remains. You know what I'm saying? You still that chosen woman. You still that chosen man. Whether if you in a relationship or not, you still chosen. You know what I'm saying? So it's so much stuff that go alignment with what I'm saying, man. You know, but that relationship ended for a reason. Excuse me. And it ended for a good reason. Because now it's some chosen ones when their relationship ended, man, it was just like some discipline that came up in them that they never had before and got their life together. No, no, all this started taking place. No, all this started taking place. You know, this could happen. Like I said, man, when my relationship ended, like in the past, man, I haven't been in a relationship in a while, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think my relationship when I was like, I think I was like 18 or something like that. You know, I was in a long distance relationship before, and then I was in other relationships, but I haven't been in a relationship in a while. Because I had to, bro, I was trying to find myself like in my early 20s. And guess what? I found myself. But I had to be isolated. First, I had to isolate myself. And I found my purpose. You know, I'd rather be in, bro, I'd rather find my purpose, you know what I'm saying, my God-given purpose, than being in a toxic relationship. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather find that than being in a toxic relationship. You know, I'm worth, no, I'm not worth that, being in a toxic relationship. I'm worth my purpose, man. That's my worth. The Bible said, I can do all things through, yep, who's scratching me? Yeah, business, cause God is with us. Yeah, God is with us always, man. God is with the ones that he selected as chosen. But you just gotta know that you chosen, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, a lot of chosen ones, bro, they don't, they be confused about certain stuff. But I'm telling you why that relationship ended. You know, they wasn't for you. They was really against you, man. They was really annoying you. They was really annoying you. And God, like I said, when God is working through his chosen ones, yeah, you're gonna be tested. Yeah, you're gonna be tested. But he wants you to pass those tests and move forward. You know what I'm saying? He don't want you to entertain those demonic spirits, man. He don't want you to entertain them. No, a lot of y'all been in like some crazy relationships, man. But the reason why those crazy relationships ended, because, you know, God had something better for you. God had a better plan, man, for your life. You know what I'm saying? Or God got a better plan for your life. You just haven't figured it out yet. No, he got a purpose for you that you're gonna love. He got a purpose that for you that is gonna give you peace. He got a purpose that's for you that's gonna be therapy for you. You know, he's got a purpose that's for you that's gonna make you feel really, really good, really, really high vibrational. This is the facts, man. You know, a lot of chosen ones, bro. Like I said, man, y'all just don't know your power. You know, you don't know who you are. There's people that chosen that don't know that they chosen. They just don't know who they are. You know what I'm saying? But they going through so much. But I'm just here to deliver this message. No, don't run back to that relationship. No, be alone for some time. No, God is isolating you. You not even noticing God is isolating you. No, that relationship did not last for a reason. God is isolating you because like I said, he got a bigger purpose for his glory in your life. You just gotta trust the process. I know it gets lonely. You know, when you are alone, you know, it gets lonely if you don't know your purpose. But I had to go through that loneliness. Like I said, I went through that loneliness for a while. You know what I'm saying? I was not in a relationship for a while, bro. I think my last relationship when I was like 18 or 17, something like that. Bro, I have not been in a relationship for a while. But I have been isolated for a while, and I've been alone for a while. And guess what? When I was 23, I found my purpose. You see how long it took me to find my purpose? It took me a while, man. It took me years. But guess what? I found my purpose. And now, you know, I've developed self-love through being alone. Because now I don't feel like I need someone. You know, now I don't feel like if I'm not in a relationship, I'm not a man. You know, that's crazy, bro. That's insecurity, man. You know, you feel like you're not a man if you're not in a relationship. Or you feel like you're not a woman if you're not in a relationship with someone. Now, I'm not dispromoting relationships, like telling you not to be in a relationship, but isolation must take place for God's chosen ones. He gonna isolate all his chosen ones. That's what he does. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pass the test. Maybe he's isolating you because you haven't found your purpose. You know, you just haven't found your purpose yet. So God is isolating you, man. And you just gotta be aware of that. You have to be aware of that. And I know it's very, very hard because a lot of people, they feel so uncomfortable with being alone. But I had gotten comfortable with being alone. You know, I mastered emotional, attachment. I mastered that. Now I don't get, nobody can get me emotionally attached. No. I'm attached to my purpose. That's what I'm emotionally attached to. That God gave me. But she's like, Bob, guys, yeah, it's okay, man. You know what I'm saying? If she cheated or if he cheated, if you were female, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? God, karma coming back their way. No, you should take that hurt and turn it into positivity. You should take that hurt and elevate. You gotta do better, man. No, it's gonna hurt, but like I said, when there's no pain, there is no gain. There's no gain. There's no gain when it ain't no pain in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, God, sometimes he just wants you to be alone. God wants you to get comfortable with being alone so he can so that spirit can use you. Y'all just don't be noticing it, man. You gotta see, but you gotta be spiritual minded. You gotta peep that spiritually. Excuse me. You can't be carnal minded trying to peep that. You can't peep that being carnal minded. Nah, you can't peep it, man. Nah. But when you become more spiritual and in contact with who you are, then you'll be able to peep that. But I hope you chosen ones got somebody that's live stream, man. I hope it helped you out. I'm out, man. It's Coleman.